Hello everyone. Today I'm making this video because of lately I have been getting a lot of requests from a lot of students regarding ICSE 2023 and ISC 2023. ठीक है, तो इनिशियली मैं उन स्टूडेंट्स को एड्रेस करना चाहती हूँ जिन्होंने अपने प्रिपरेशंस कंप्लीट कर लिए हैं बट दे आर स्टिल नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट. ओके, सो गाइज, इफ़ यू हैव completed your preparation, the best way to boost your confidence and to be sure ऑफ योर प्रिपरेशंस कि हाँ मैंने सही डायरेक्शंस में सही तरीके से सही अप्रोच यूज़ करके पढ़ाई की है, दैट इज़ solving questions. Solve as many questions as you can. Okay, now from where are you going to get these questions? My first suggestion would be, please collect questions from your friends. Okay, like you must be having a lot of friends from different schools, so collect question papers of different schools from your friends and start solving them. It can be a first term paper, it can be a second term paper, it can be pre-term, pre-board or selection papers. If it is pre-boards or selection papers, then it is very good. So you solve papers of different schools, number one. Number two is start solving previous year's papers. Now how you're going to solve the previous year's papers? For that I have a suggestion for you. Take a particular paper, set a time that you're going to be actually allotted during your board exams. Just write your paper just as you will be writing your board exams, and then evaluate yourself. Okay, once you're going to evaluate yourself, you're going to find where you are correct, where you are wrong, and then you need to correct yourself on those areas. You need to apply a bit more efforts in those areas. Okay, in this way you can boost your confidence, you can complete your preparations. Okay, now for students who are midway, for them I would say that don't worry, you don't have to panic, you can still complete your preparations on time. Okay, you just need to follow the right approach. Now what would be the right approach? The right approach would be, suppose you are in a particular chapter, don't rush to complete the syllabus. Number one, don't rush to complete the syllabus. If you're completing anything, complete it nicely. And how do you do that, ma'am? Time is so less, how do I complete all the chapters nicely? Okay, suppose you are in chapter 3. Now take previous year's questions from that particular chapter and solve it after you complete the chapter. Okay, how you can do that? You have a lot of books available which offers chapter-wise, topic-wise previous year's questions. They are even solved questions. Okay, so you can get those books and you can start solving. Okay, my personal suggestions would be, if you ask me, I would suggest Arihant, because I personally like Arihant. Okay, the way they frame the answers, the way they divide the topic. Okay, they also have a section marks wise, like 1 mark questions, 3 marks questions, 5 marks, 4 marks questions, like that. So I really like their approach. So what you can do is, you can buy Arihant and the latest version if possible, and start solving questions chapter wise. Okay, so इसमें क्या होगा ना, पैरेलली आप पढ़ाई भी कर रहे हो और पैरेलली आप प्रीवियस ईयर्स क्वेश्चंस भी सॉल्व कर रहे हो, है ना, दो चीज़ कर रहे हो, दो टास्क यू आर डूइंग पैरेलली. ओके, स्टडिंग अ टॉपिक, answering questions from that topic. Okay, so that will help you be confident कि अच्छा चलो मैंने ये chapter prepare किया, I can solve the questions from these chapters. Or if you're not able to solve, you at least get the areas which needs more effort, so you can give efforts accordingly. Now there are students who haven't started. We all know there are many students, there must be many students who are waiting for last minute preparations, right? So guys, if you haven't started yet, it's okay. It's okay, it's never too late, as the proverb says. You can still start, but now it's time. Now don't waste any more time. Please start your preparation. And for you, I have a suggestion is, start with reading a chapter. Okay, so once you go through your book, going through your textbook is very important. So please go through one chapter of your textbook. Okay, if you find any difficulty in understanding, refer your class notes. Okay, then after that start solving questions from that chapter. As I suggested, please follow Arihant chapter-wise, topic-wise solved papers, from where you can get the previous year's papers chapter-wise and topic-wise. So you just go through and start solving. Make a notebook. Okay, make a notebook and write on the top the name of the chapter and start solving questions chapter wise. Okay, so in this way what you have is last minute revision करने के लिए you don't have to look here and there or just open books, pages, turn the pages of your textbook or notebook. You can just open your notebook where you have written all the previous year's questions together and you can go through them. Okay, so what you need to do is maintain a notebook where the chapter wise question answers are written by you. Okay, one more suggestion would be, like, see, all these Arihant, Oswald, these chapter wise books or previous years books, they come with the solution. Okay, but my suggestions to all the students, even if you have completed your syllabus, you're in midway, you're just starting, to all of you I would say that try to frame your own answers. Okay, when you try to frame your own answers, what happens is you get understanding of a topic. Okay, your concept generates. So try to frame your own answers, referring to the textbook, referring to your class notes. Okay, try to frame your own answers, and still if you are having any kind of difficulties, refer to the answers given in your book, be it Arihant, Oswald, anyone. Okay, so in this way you can complete your preparations. Now there is a video which I have made like long back, which in which there is last minute preparation tips for physics. Okay, so you can refer that video. I'll put the link in the description box. Okay, you can see that video, because last minute कैसे स्कोर कर सकते हैं, अच्छा क्या क्या टिप्स हैं आंसर्स लिखने के, all these is never going to change, it's never old. So you can refer to that video to get an idea on how you have to write your paper to score well. Okay, also if you want to buy the Arihant chapter wise, topic wise solved papers of the previous years, then you can check the link in the description box. I have mentioned the latest version, so you can click on the link and get your book. All the best for your upcoming exams. Keep on preparing, be confident, and don't be overconfident, don't panic, and if you need any sort of help you can mention in the comment box. Thank you and all the best.